Hello, good morning. This is Aika Crisel and welcome to Volume 3 Answers Book for Kids Reading Channel, where we read the book The Answers Book for Kids Volume 3, written by Ken Ham with Cindy Mallet. This book answers questions from kids from around the world about God and the Bible. And we have Panda China on the screen as our guest to listen to our audio reading today. And the question we're going to read is, how did God communicate with Moses? This question was sent in by Christiana L., age 8, from California, USA. And if you have your map, you'll find that from the continent of North America. So this is the answer given to Christiana's question, how did God communicate with Moses? So the Lord spoke to Moses face to face, as a man speaks to his friend. Exodus chapter 33 verse 11. Can you imagine it, speaking to God? Look at our verse. It says that the Lord spoke to Moses as a man speaks to his friend. How wonderful that must have been. Actually, the Bible tells us that God spoke out loud to Moses many times as he led the Israelites to the promised land. God wanted to be sure the people knew exactly what he expected of them. It must have been incredible for Moses, because we read in Exodus that after God spoke to Moses, his face would shine bright. I believe that the Bible's account of God speaking to Moses is one of the many wonderful, miraculous things we read about in the Bible. The shining face of Moses also reminds us of how holy God is. If you have your Bible, I encourage you to open the book of Exodus and read that chapter, particularly as well, verse 11, verses 20 to 23. Again, the book of Exodus chapter 3, verse 4. The book of Exodus chapter 19, verse 19. Again, that would be Exodus chapter 33, 11, verse 20 and 23. The book of Exodus chapter 3 verse 4, and also Exodus 19 verse 19. This is summer 2015, so if you haven't found any place to visit this summer, I encourage you to go to Creation Museum in Kentucky, USA, and also visit the site where they are building the life-size Noah's Ark right there in Kentucky, USA. You can also purchase this book, The Answers Book for Kids, Volume 3. It's now volumes 1 to 6, so you don't want to miss that, from www.answersingenesis.org. Again, thank you, Panda China, for being here with us to listen to the audio reading of the book, The Answers Book for Kids, Volume 3. Until next time, this is Aika Crisel reading to you.